Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariah, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Today is Friday, December 19th. It is currently 7:09 in the morning, and we are about to head to the airport here in Seattle. I'm so excited because today we are actually traveling for the holidays, and we are going to be gone pretty much from now till New Year's Eve. And we have not done a trip like this in the past, I think, 2 years, where we are going to Daniel's family first. And then Christmas Day, we will then be flying to my family and doing Christmas with my sister in San Antonio. My mom and dad will meet us there, as well as my little brother. And so it's just like a good vacation in terms of like seeing family and friends that we haven't seen in a while, and just kind of hanging out with everybody, and as well as just enjoying the holidays. I will say I am kind of sad that we aren't going to be in Seattle for Christmas. This is the first time we're in this apartment for the holidays. And I had mentioned previously in another vlog that I don't know if we will be resigning this lease. So it kind of makes me sad that we won't spend at least one Christmas in this apartment, but also understand that like I'm privileged enough to say I get to go see my family as well as Daniel's family, and just spend that quality time all together. We are about to head to the airport though, and I thought I'd give you a little OOTD. My set is from Aerie. The shirt I'm wearing under it is Brandy Melville, and then shoes are New Balances. I did not feel like fixing my hair today. We are also traveling with Bo, and so I'm gonna have my backpack on. We're gonna have one carry-on suitcase. We're checking 2 bags, and we'll have Bo's little carry-on bag to put him in and stow him away under the seat. I just knew I didn't want my hair in my way, so I was like, let me just put it in braids. That way it makes my life easier. Daniel is finishing getting ready. We are very, very tired. I know it may not seem like it right now that I'm so tired though. We didn't go to bed until like 3 a.m. this morning. I woke up, I think, at 5:15 to like get up, get ready, and everything. I wanted to walk Bo. I wanted to wash the dishes. I wanted to make sure the trash got taken out, make sure all of our bags were packed and we weren't missing anything. And I think Daniel probably rolled out of bed at about 6, just because I was like, hey, it's time to get up. We wanted to be at the airport by 7:15, but it's okay. Plans change. It's currently 7:11. We are going to be Ubering over there just because we have in total 3 bags, 2 backpacks, and Bo's bag. So just not ideal to be in the light rail or the monorail in. I'm not too worried though that we're getting there a little behind my schedule, because if you know me, I love to get to the airport so early. I love to be there at least 3.5 hours in advance before your flight takes off. I feel like I have PTSD from missing flights or flights being canceled, and just being stressed. So I like to get there and just like be chill about it and everything, and not feel like I'm having to rush from like TSA to then the gate, from checking my bag to TSA, then to the gate. I luckily do have status with Alaska Airlines. So because of my status, I will get to go through the first class line and check our bags, which is very convenient for us. And then afterwards, we do have pre-check and clear, which is super convenient just because, again, we have a dog. So we have a lot of stuff that we're going to obviously need to put through the TSA conveyor belt. And so being able to hold Bo and like not have to worry too much about that through pre-check and clear is just so convenient for us. It definitely puts us, we always say this whenever we're traveling with our dog and all of our bags, like in future, like, oh my goodness, like, yes, it's fun to travel with Bo, but like, how are we going to do this in future with like another dog potentially, or even like a kid? And so I would love to figure out a way to where all of our bags are better put together and stuff, but I have a long time to figure that out, so I'm not even worried about it. But I will eventually give y'all an OOTD from Daniel. He is very tired right now and has not had coffee, so I feel like once he's a little bit more awake and chipper, we will be hearing from him on the vlog. But for now, let's get our bags and we're gonna head to the airport. Are we almost there, Bubba? We finally made it to our gate. We stopped at Cafe Flora. because I wanted a burrito and a coffee, and Daniel got a drip coffee. I got an iced vanilla latte per usual. We have made it to our gate just because it is a little busier at the airport today, and so we felt both a little overstimulated. Where we both felt a little overstimulated, it just made sense to just come sit down, chill out at our gate. As we were walking to our gate, I stopped at Fireworks in like the main terminal at SeaTac, and I ended up getting a little Smisky Hippers, which I actually don't have this one yet. And I really only just want one of these because they hook onto like your laptop or something. Let me see if I can focus it. They like hook up to your laptop or your phone, and I just think they're so cute. I really want the phone one, or like the sleeping one. Let me see if it'll focus. I want the phone one or the sleeping one. Gonna eat my burrito, and then Daniel and I, because we have a 4-hour flight, I think we're gonna try to get a snack to like take on the plane in our backpacks, so that way if we get hungry on the plane, we have food and we're not hangry by the time we land in Columbus. We do need to take Bo potty one more time before we head out. And maybe get him some water because he hasn't really had too much water since we left the apartment, so I have a feeling he's probably a little thirsty. I am going to take a bite of my burrito, and we will check back in with you guys when we are on the plane. This was really good and really needed. It just has egg, potato, and cheese in it. You're just the cutest, aren't you? Go potty, Bubby. Yay, Bobby. You knew it was coming.
They should be popping back up any second.
All right, thank you. They're turning on, look, babe. I'm happy I said something.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want. Do you know what you want?
No, not yet.
Okay. And then, may I also do a Coke with that, please?
Anything goes for you tonight?
Yeah, can I go ahead and do the number 7 combo? And for the drink, I will do I'll do a Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper? Good choice.
Yeah.
What sauce can I get for you?
Buffalo and ranch, please.
You said ranch?
Buffalo and ranch, please.
Buffalo and ranch? Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything else for you today?
Nope, that's gonna do it. We have finally made it into Columbus. As soon as we got off the flight, we went to the bathroom, refilled our waters and everything. I luckily didn't have to. I got my favorite, Body Armor. Daniel is a smart water person. Well, I love the Body Armor water. We got our bags super quickly. Luckily, I think where we checked in with Alaska Priority, our bags were like the first off the conveyor belt, which was great because Bo was getting very antsy to go outside of his little baggie as well as probably go potty. As soon as he got out on his leash, he went straight to the potty area and was like taking care of business. Hopped on the shuttle to the car rental location. We were renting through budget, but technically we actually rented through Costco. If you're a Costco member, this is not an ad by any means, but if you're a Costco member, you can go ahead and rent a rental car on any vacation that you take. You don't have to plan the entire trip through Costco. Our friend Adam, who used to work for Costco, shout out Adam, taught us that. And so it was probably going to be about the same amount as Turo with the taxes and fees and with the insurance like coverage on it. I think we paid a little bit more, but it was convenient just because we were able to like walk up to the counter, and as soon as we get back we can drop off at the airport, go straight into the terminal, check in, all those things. But right now we are sitting in a McDonald's drive-through line. And we are honestly both pretty hungry. I ended up ordering the chicken nuggets and a fry and a crispy Dr. Pepper, and Daniel ended up ordering 2 cheeseburgers, the combo, and a crispy little Coca-Cola. And Bo is right back there crying up a storm just because he is not included. This is Daniel's first appearance in the vlog, actually talking. And what would you like to say to the vlog?
I don't have anything to say.
Did I say it all for you?
Yeah, sure.
Are you still tired?
Yeah, I had 3 hours of sleep last night. Mariah wanted to stay up till 3 a.m.
To be fair, we were preparing to take off today. I think the only thing I did that I made him stay up for is set up my new little DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is what we are filming on today. So if you notice a little bit of a quality difference, that is why. I'm still figuring this out because I only had like, what, an hour or two set aside last night to set it up. So if you are somebody who uses an Osmo Pocket, whether it be a 1, 2, or 3, feel free to like drop down any tips, tricks that you have learned with using your Osmo, as I am somebody who is wanting to learn how to use this tool for more vlogs and see if I can even work it into like my day-to-day life with work and utilizing it for other content creation needs. So yeah, drop that in the comments. Anyways, we are gonna grab our food and we're gonna be eating on while we're driving. I am currently in the driver's seat, but I'm sure midway after I eat, I'm probably gonna get sleepy and this one is gonna get a ton of energy and we will probably end up switching down the road. It is about a 2-hour and 43-minute drive, to be specific, to Daniel's dad's house. And so once we get there, his dad should be awake, so hopefully we'll see him for a little bit before he heads off to bed and we get situated for the night. But we're gonna eat our food, get it, and hit the road. So let's do it. The joystick, you can go up, down, to the left, to the right. If it zooms, it shouldn't, because I fixed it earlier. I had to change a setting in it because I was getting so annoyed with it.
Can you zoom with it?
You can. You can change the setting to on the joystick to then be zoom. The bottom right symbol, the little camera, it's like a arrow.
My hair looks crazy.
Oh, I can't wait to see those faces. Driving home for Christmas, yeah.
Wow, this song couldn't have played at a like more perfect time. We've officially made it to Huntington, West Virginia. I am currently sitting in my husband's childhood bedroom. And yes, those are little John Deere tractor paintings on this wall in his bedroom. But I am just so happy to finally be here and be at my father-in-law's home. Right now it is currently, oh, hold on, let me see. It is currently, that's not the correct time. Hold on. My watch is still set in Pacific time. I need East Coast. It is currently 11:37. I am legitimately so tired. I have already unpacked. We got here at around 10:25, I'd say. We had to stop and use the bathroom, and I ended up driving the whole way. I honestly did not feel honestly did not feel like I was getting sleepy until we were like driving in. My father-in-law lives on like a golf course, and so if you're familiar with West Virginia, he lives on like winding roads. It is kind of a little bit of a hidden golf course out in Barbersville, or like past Barbersville, West Virginia, if you're familiar with the area. And I felt like I was just focusing really hard on the curves, and there were so many cops out, which makes sense because we are definitely in yee country. But there were so many cops out, so I was going super slow, super focused on the road, and I just felt like by the time we were pulling in, I was like, I am tired. It's hitting me now. But we were hanging out downstairs. I fed Bo. I was talking to my father-in-law. Him and Daniel are still downstairs, but I was like, I want to unpack because I knew tomorrow I wanted to get up and like go for a workout at a local studio, which you will see in a different vlog that is coming to my channel a little later, as I plan to do a vlog about being here in West Virginia, things that I'm doing, things that Daniel's doing, and just seeing family and friends, as I mentioned earlier at the start of this vlog. But I have finally unpacked, and I plan to work out, I think my workout class is at 8 or 9 in the morning. That way I can just get my body moving after being in an airplane for like 4.5 hours today, and then being in a car for about 2.5 hours, and also just being at the airport and sitting and waiting for the plane and everything. I'm going to give you a little room tour, and Daniel is probably going to hate me for this. I don't really care, but it's just so freaking cute. Let me turn the camera on. So we have the bedroom. Here's like the John Deere tractor, everything. Bed is super simple, very boy coded. This is his one little medal he won at a golf tournament. I remember correctly, yes. Cabell County Middle School champion. So he's won that. He is a decent golfer. And I say that because he's better than me. This is his little nightstand. Obviously my allergy pills. That way I don't have a full-on asthma attack. Some tissues. I swear I always get sick when we're in West Virginia. So it'll be so nice to just have these little tissues. But just some more John Deere stuff. As well as I don't even know what these are. I don't even know. Knowing him, they're probably like screws or something. A little AC. They used to use these a lot during the summer. Right now, it is currently 28 degrees here in Huntington, West Virginia, so I don't think we will need that whatsoever. Some music stuff. His desk is just completely taken over of like stuff from when he was like a kid. But like, look at how freaking cute our little Cabell Junior Middle School Club champion is. Like, who even is that? It's crazy. And funny enough, that same hat he is wearing is this same hat right here. So kind of iconic of him, honestly. Then we have a lot of his guitars, which I'm sure in the vlog I will be posting a little later, as showing just our life here in Huntington. You will probably be seeing him whip those out and play them every once in a while. We have Bo's little cage from when he was a puppy. And my favorite personal touch on the room is the John Deere curtains. Like, what even is this? I freaking love it. Anytime I come in here, I'm always like singing that song by Jason Aldean. I can take you for a ride on my big green tractor. We can go slow, make it go faster. And he even has the John Deere clock to go along with the theming of the room, because you really need the clock to tie it all into each other. I don't even think this thing works, TBH, but maybe we'll put some batteries in it. But it says all of the models of John Deere tractors. That's so freaking funny. And if you know my husband, you know that this theming fits perfectly in line in who he is, and it definitely shows his West Virginia roots. But yeah, that is the bedroom tour. I would do a whole house tour, but you'll kind of see that throughout the vlog that I'm going to be posting a little later. Ultimately, I just wanted to show a little bit of our travel day. I'm going to be honest, it was hard to just vlog throughout the day. One, because like I mentioned earlier, I'll go to the bathroom. I am now vlogging on my little Osmo Pocket 3, which is so cool. I am trying to learn how to work this and just like be a little bit more efficient with it and whipping it out and shooting content. But also I am just trying to like, to be honest, I'm usually the one out of me and Daniel who books a lot of the travel. And so getting to the airport, checking us in, getting the bags tagged, getting Bo checked in, going through pre-check and making sure everything is put together, waiting for them to like swab my hands through TSA because I have Bo, and usually they swab for explosives and stuff, which is just crazy to even say. But then making sure we're all going to the bathroom, including Bo, walking him, getting him tired, getting him ready to like chill out on the flight, eating, and then also making sure I'm grabbing food for myself. And then once we got to the I feel like when we were in the plane, I took the biggest nap, which was so great because then once we landed in Columbus, Daniel was asking me like, okay, what do we do next? We need to get our bags, and then we need to also go to the budget counter to get our car. And so then after that, I had to drive out just because I was the one who booked the car. I think you still have to do that. I'm not too sure, but I just do it to be on the safe side because everything for the budget rental car reservation was on my phone and also in my hands. So drove out, and Daniel was like, I want McDonald's. And I was like, there's a McDonald's nearby, so we're going to do that. And it just made it hard to like vlog the whole day because usually I am the one who is like coordinating the whole thing. I honestly feel like I should probably tell Daniel to start learning how to use the Osmo too, and that way he can record me going through this whole process because I am literally the travel / airport dad, making sure we are on time, everybody has everything, and we are good to go. One thing I forgot was we never unveiled what my Smiskies was, so let's do it together. I got the hippies. I ended up getting the hippies. And so I don't know if you heard me clearly in the airport earlier, but I really want either this little guy or the one on the phone. Let's see. I either want the phone, the booty one, or the sleepy guy. So let's see which one we get. I always hate how these boxes are so hard to open. Like if you wanted to collect these, like how do you even unbox it? I don't know. Maybe I'm just too eager to get to my Smiski. Okay. And find the... Alright. Here we go. Not looking. Okay. I think it's one of the ones I knew you wanted. I don't know if it's like looking forward or not. Here it is, if you can see it. All right, I'm gonna look. Oh, it's one of the ones in the little diaper. Look at it. It's so freaking cute. Okay, actually, wait, this is one of the ones I did want. Yay! I would have really preferred the phone one, but I'm okay with this one. I feel like the phone one is like very much me because if you know me, I am always on my phone. Even if you were telling me the most serious story, I am just somebody who has a hard time just breaking away from my phone. I wish I was better about it, and maybe in 2026 I can be better about that, but for now, let me live. But yeah, I got this little guy right here. Ah! See, there it is. I got that one. Aw, it's so perfect. Let me see if I can hang it on my phone. There it goes. Look at how freaking cute. Ah! I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It has like a little sticky thing on what you would want to stick it on. I am literally putting this in my office. I'm going to put it on my monitor, my desk monitor. So this is definitely coming home with me. I can't wait. So that is all for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed this little travel vlog. I wish I could have done a little bit more. It's just the day kind of escaped me with trying to make sure we were good to go and everything was running smoothly in terms of travel. Here's Bobby. He came up here with Mama. Mwah. I'm just super excited to be in Huntington, West Virginia. It's been a while, so I'm excited to just see family and friends, which I will be vlogging a little bit of my life in West Virginia, and that vlog will be coming after this one as well. And the next coming vlogs are ultimately that. Traveling on Christmas because we are going to San Antonio, Texas to see my family on Christmas Day. And then after that one, just being with my family through up until New Year's Eve that we're back in Seattle. So like I said, guys, if you are new here and you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the post notifications by ringing that bell. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.